I just realized that music. I've never been on a cruise, but I feel like anytime they need to make an announcement in a cruise, they would play that jingle first.
Would you go on a cruise
to perform or just for like recreation? I would, just because I haven't. You know, I know it's an old folks type of deal.
I've been on a cruise.
You've been on a cruise?
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
You look like a guy that's been.
Nah, your parents paid for it and your ass went on there. That's what it happened.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you look like you could lounge around like all oiled up and
It's a lot of old folks, right?
You're eating like a
but there's also a
large-
lot of kids too. Like,
Actually, there's
large
family
fruits.
cruises,
There's family
old people
cruises.
cruises, and like young slut cruises, obviously.
Oh, there's different. They have versions.
There's the chlamydia ones, the Cialis ones.
I don't know how much I would enjoy being just out on a boat.
5 days I could do. 7 days. You know why I want to go? Just to see the dynamic. Because from what I understand, the Filipinos run everything. Like anytime.
You mean the workers?
The workers are all Filipino on cruise lines. Something about international waters.
Love
and,
Filipinos.
like, yeah. And it's like there's thousands of workers on these things. So it's like crazy Lord of the Flies type hierarchy and shit like that. Like the engine people are the lowest and like.
They're shoveling coal. That's still the modern.
No, I think it's diesel. I have no idea what their propulsion is.
No, they're
but-
shoveling. They're shoveling something.
Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah.
They shovel diesel, right? Diesel's like a hard.
That's a
rock.
cool.
when I went, it
I like
was
this.
like the
You're learned.
the Xbox days, like 360.
They had to cruise.
You were like
Xbox
8.
Yeah, like 8 to 10, 12 around there. But they had like
God bless you.
They had like there's like this kids lounge and then there's like the teens lounge and then so there's like games. But then all the kids we would all play. It was like Modern Warfare 2, and then if you like beat everyone there, like
You go to the adult lounge?
No, I wasn't old enough. But
You got to
like,
play
Like, why is that kid here? He wrecked everyone. He's AIDS Prestige. Oh, shit. Oh,
He got
Do
2
you?
airstrikes.
Oh, shit. Do you, boo-boo?
yeah,
Dude, Modern Warfare 2 was holy shit.
Remember Prestige? Was that 2 when Prestige came out?
I think it was the whole time.
Yeah. I think it
No.
was the whole
Modern
time.
Warfare 1 did not Prestige.
No. Call of Duty, like the first Call of Duty, you could prestige your thing, your badges or whatever, and then they added that to multiplayer. I think.
I don't
It was always
remember
part
on
of
the
the
first
ranking.
Modern Warfare.
I'm pretty
that there was
sure. I'm pretty
Prestige.
sure you can prestige in Modern Warfare.
Just nobody did it as much.
No, people did. I remember.
No, I'm saying it really became mainstream for people to prestige in
After
Modern
2 or
Warfare
3,
2.
it was all like, bro, 6 Prestige.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
all
yeah.
about Prestige at that point.
We were
Yeah.
basically displaying what level of depression you had.
Essentially, 10th Prestige.
Dude, 10th prestige.
Cataracts forming.
I haven't had a regular conversation with my parents in 3 months.
Even on his dad's fucking like weekends, he skips his dad's
I used to
weekends.
play a lot of Need for Speed as a kid, and I would come out of
Which
my
one?
room. Just as anyone's. I love Most Wanted. That was my favorite one.
Buddy,
Underground. Need for
I
Speed
had
Underground.
that.
Yeah, most.
Those are the
ones.
best.
Those were until Burnout Revenge came out.
Oh.
Burnout Revenge was when the crashing with the points.
Yeah,
that was
crazy.
till this day. That's kind of the funnest game.
I loved the thing about Most Wanted though was just the bosses. So you like it just worked for me. Like that just worked.
Was Most Wanted the one where you drive around and there'd be that tube hologram that you know that there's a race over there? You know, like just
a
like
lot,
you see
a
the
lot
map,
of racing games use that
kind of like engine of like, oh shit, there's a guy beefing over there.
But I remember in Most Wanted, you could get the cops after you, and it would like rank up a bunch.
yes.
And I had played it for so long. One time, I came out of my room, and my eyes looked like I was like staring at the sun. And my dad was like, "What's going on in there?" And I was like, "Oh, just
like, I beat every 100%
just
completion.
getting away from the police."
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could like
Jesus
lose your
Christ,
heat
get a
level
job.
and stuff like that.
Dude, GameCube, fuck,
GameCube.
Jesus.
It's in. What did it say? GameCube. And that was the intro,
That had
right?
the
They
greatest
whispered
intro.
it.
The little like box
That
would
thing
fall.
is beautiful. I actually watched a thing on YouTube
I have a GameCube.
describing why that intro animation is so genius. Because it's like a cube that rolls around and becomes a cube. It's like, did you ever look at that? Do you remember?
I
Of course.
think I saw it. Like
The GameCube animation?
No, but it explains why it's
Oh,
so good.
yeah.
It looks cool, and it's a GameCube. But then this guy explained it, and I was looking. I was like, how it's like really a feat of animation.
There's
It's
something
fucking
about
crazy.
Nintendo that when you play a Nintendo game, you feel like you're welcoming the Japanese culture into your life.
I love, bro. They nailed it. They nailed the idea of play.
Yeah.
They know exactly like difficulty level with flow state, all that shit. Like
They
it can't
also-
be this hard here.
They
He's
really
gotta-
understand gender, I think.
why like the princess shit.
Yeah,
Princess.
they're like women are princesses.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And they love it.
And
They're like,
and the
"I'm
princess
Dairy or whatever.
The princess
fuck.
has like a cousin or sister. I don't even know what Daisy is, but she's
Daisy.
In,
Yeah,
she's
I
in
said
there.
Dairy.
Daisy's in there.
Big Milk getting in the
Yeah,
game.
Big
you know?
Milk's in the
Big
game.
Milk's always.
Jesus
man,
Christ.
yo, readjust that shit, motherfucker.
Holy Christ.
Which way?
Wait a second. He's
Yeah.
He's gonna
That's
be in the
good.
center here.
No, don't show people what. Now they know. Now they know. Cut to him when they. Oh god. Yo, yesterday I had my buddy come to my show and he told me hilarious. I've been hustling. Every part-time job I had growing up, I had a hustle going, and it's funny you forget this shit.
That what you used to do? What was it?
When I was 15, my first real job, KFC Taco Bell.
Ooh.
I used to have Dante. At the end of the night, if there was chicken left, the workers got to have it. You can just take it. At the beginning, everyone's
That's
like,
part of it, or you just decided that?
It's part of it.
Yeah.
But eventually people don't really give a fuck, right?
Of course.
You know,
After
it's
the
like,
first few free ones, you're like, I'm sick of this.
yeah, your family doesn't really want it anymore. Whatever you're bringing.
You start to become a drug addict.
I used to be like, sometimes it'd be 4 left, and someone would want to, like my buddies would want to get. This is what I would do. I would box up the chicken at the end of the night and go sell it. I would bike to people's houses and sell it for $5 a box, like 8 pieces in there, $5.
Dude, that sounds like Jamaica.
Yeah. So one time there was like the boys were having the big soccer thing near Banting at like the aquatic center. This is specific for the London people who are not listening. I appreciate you. There was no chicken. So I'm like, yo, call KFC Taco Bell, say you're coming in from Cologne and say you need 100 pieces. And he does that right before they close. He never shows up. I take 4 30-piece buckets and I bike over these guys.
And you sold it.
I sold it all. Like I would sell
How
chicken.
much chicken did you sell?
Content. That's all I
Like, how
remember.
much-
but
how much
this
did it
guy, my
cost
buddy
to buy
Sam,
chicken from
he
you?
comes out. He's like, bro, we used to fucking reach your house the next day and just come by. He goes, bro, it was good fresh. She was good. Like people, they loved the deal. They would come to the house. I'd have a good like if you got a 4-piece with fries, that box they give it to you, I would just put about 6 to 8 pieces in there, sell it for $5.
$5.
$5.
And
That's
how
a
much
good
would you
deal.
make? Like, how much did you make on a...
Well, it's
I-
all profit.
No, I know.
I mean, looking back, I should have been selling for $10 to be
Well,
honest.
duh.
Yeah, but keep in mind, this is 06 and everyone's broke.
So
Everyone's
what did
got
you
a
buy
five.
with your KFC chicken money?
Buddy, it was just fucking money in my pocket.
Oh, you
brother.
didn't have a
No, I
thing
didn't have
you were
a
trying to
grand
buy?
scheme, but I always had a scheme. I'd have when I was at Best Buy, I would price match because by Best Buy we could price match. So if you came and got that camera, I could just see what cost is, and I know it'll flag if I sell it below cost.
Yes.
But no one's really questioning me because I can just say, oh, price match. They're like, oh, Blacks had it. The rule for price match is you got to call them. You got to confirm they have it in fucking stock.
Yeah.
And then whatever the difference is, you take 10% of that and you go lower than the lowest price. So it's always better at Best Buy. But I did none of that. So you would come. This is $500. Cost is $360. I'd fucking just give it to you for $390. And if anyone asks, I'm like, price match. Just fucking.
Oh, so you would just figure out whatever you wanted your deal to be.
No, that would be exclusively
You
on
would
a
just
hookup
calibrate
basis.
your own deal.
There was like exclusively a hookup basis.
No,
So
I
that
know.
didn't
I'm
take a
saying you
cut.
would just decide your own price.
Yeah, where am I going to price this where it's not going to raise an alarm?
That's awesome.
And what's funny, what I learned back in the day, if you look at the cost of all the consoles, it was always higher than when we sold them for. The consoles, they always take a hit except for... what was the first Wii one? The Wii.
The first Wii one.
The Wii was Nintendo's the only one that's actually profitable.
So did you,
PS4 and 360? They're selling for $399. Cost is $415.
Did you acquire a lot of electronics through this time?
No, I wasn't like by stealing them. Or
No,
like by
just
buying?
buy them because you get them for cost. You get a good deal.
No, you don't get them for cost.
Oh, you don't.
No,
What's
hell
the
no.
discount?
The discount is.
I thought the discount at Best Buy was good.
It was solid. It was like cost plus 20% or something.
Oh,
like
I
that.
see what
So it was still solid, but I wasn't like I was never a big like I want this gadget and that gadget. And I had a portable DVD player as a kid, 7-inch.
Oh,
I just in my
yeah,
bed
man.
watching For What It's Worth by
That little
Dave Chappelle.
flip.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, that was
I mean, like,
that was incredible.
My brothers would we'd fight or they would never pass the controller. You know, you run away. I hate this fucking house. You go in your
Walmart-
bed, you open it up.
Walmart had a big moment in
Fucking
my
hate
life.
my house.
Walmart had a big moment in my life. I would go to Walmart. I worked there for a while.
Get molested there? What happened?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, touched a lot.
Ooh. That's
just
Sault Ste. Marie.
Just Walmart. Remember Walmart? It was like a fucking the Renaissance.
But I
of Walmart.
still go to Walmart. I
Heavy,
feel connected to the people in Walmart.
You go heavy Walmart?
Do I go heavy?
No, like do you go there a lot?
No, twice a month.
It's a little depressing for me to get in there in a Walmart now.
Every time I go into Walmart, I'm like, look at me. I feel like I'm campaigning for mayor. Like, I'm a man of the people. Look at me. Someone take a picture.
It makes you feel like you are connected.
Right? To the common
It's just something about those stores now that the colors are wrong. They make me feel sad.
They haven't changed their color scheme in years. You know what it is? It's the brightness level.
Yeah. It's
Walmart
like a weird
is-
dimness.
It's 100% brightness.
No frills?
7,000 Kelvin. Like,
Yeah, I
just-
can't even go into a no frills. I would get a deep depression for months.
But no frills is just so much yellow. It yellows the whiteness of the light, so it's a little yellower. It's Walmart is white with blue. It's just like,
And then they have
you
accent
can
yellow.
hear the lighting in there. You know what I mean?
The
It's just
accent
like,
yellow in there too.
Yeah, there's like a yellow tinge, like a beige-ish.
They're always like highlighting with yellow and stuff.
Remember that sexy Cadillac we
much.
drove by the other day? We were all looking at it one time, the electric one.
Yeah. You haven't stopped talking about it.
It drove by me
I
yesterday.
stopped listening to you about it weeks ago.
I drove by me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know how electric cars actually have a sound?
It's like a vacuum almost.
I love it. This Cadillac, it sounded like the future. It sounded like flux of electricity or something. It was like, it was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, I can't even describe, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just this weird sound.
I've seen Teslas that don't sound like fucking anything.
Teslas. It's dangerous.
It is.
Actually,
There
think of
should
that.
be a sound.
There should be a vibration, a sound, something.
They
They'll
could
just
easily-
appear behind you, and you're like, "Whoa! I don't even have headphones." Then I could have got hit.
They could easily just put a sound in there.
I know, but
Even if it was like, I'm here.
Yeah, you should be able to like
I'm
choose
here.
a sound. Like there should be like a select.
Yeah,
you
of
could
course.
Scroll and choose
I don't know.
a
I
sound.
think
Sexy
shit,
girl.
shit is gonna
I'm
get
here.
smart to the point where it's like the Apple Vision Pro, all this shit. It should be able to speak with all these smart cars, like ding, 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 like something like that. Ding, ding, ding.
How do you mean?
Like as a Tesla approaches, you have a Vision Pro or Apple AirPods.
Then it would have to connect directly
Oh,
to
I would
your
hate
device.
that. Yeah, I would hate that.
It doesn't have to connect to the device. Just node conversation. Just like
Node? Did
Yeah.
you say node?
Yeah,
conversation?
like a node
NFC.
network type
Yeah,
shit.
but even then, your phone would have to be always searching for that.
Are you coming across a lot of node technology?
I don't even know what a node is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
I don't even know that
A
shit.
node is an endpoint.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
got you.
You
I'm
asked that
just saying-
knowledge right there.
I'm just saying which.
I'm just saying someone's gonna get hit. Someone's finna get hit.
What's weird is where people don't get in accidents.
What?
Talk to me.
It's just like I'm looking down a lot.
Elaborate.
You look down at your phone a lot, or you
You know-
walk with your head down. It's just like I'm shocked that they don't say on the news like "Stop doing this. It's bad." But a lot of people have been getting hit. It just
what
doesn't happen.
You know what Korea does? They put stop and go on the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Korean crosswalks.
You think that we don't
And
implement
Japan,
that
right?
kind of stuff?
I know Korea does it. I'm assuming Japan did it like 90 years ago.
Do you think the reason we don't implement that stuff here is because we're like we're
Because everything's slow here, bro.
not even slow? You think that it's just like we're too good for that shit? Like Canada itself is like, oh, they did it, we can't now.
Look at that shit.
Like, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. That's amazing.
Well,
Especially for
we'll take
kids.
your people. We won't take your ideas. Get the hell out of here, Canada.
No, like this is great, but look at the million problems we have. How about they complete Eglinton line before this shit?
Do you know,
what
how
I mean? Like,
it is done? Do you know how
is it done?
it's done? Do you know how
What's going on down there?
Canada
Then? Why can't I
should-
ride it?
Because Metrolinx, they just don't want to turn it on.
So it's literally done.
Yeah.
It is there's subway in down there. Everything is operational,
Yeah.
ready to go, live.
Right where I live at Eglinton, there are no holes anymore.
No, I know,
It's
but I'm
all
saying
wide
underground, we don't know that it's done.
Oh, I mean,
Above ground, it's clearly done.
look it up. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to get turned on like last October.
No,
What I'm saying is, Canada, we're taking all these people. We should also take their ideas, man. We should literally ask people when they come in, like, you're from Korea? What's
Type
it like?
in-
What's it like there?
type in
Tell us something that we can use.
Tell us something that we can use.
type in GDP of South Korea versus GDP of Canada, and then like square
let's
square
guess.
kilometers.
Before
Let's
you
just
get
do
it-
numbers.
Wait, who do you think's on top? Let's guess.
South Korea.
South Korea? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm taking Canada.
Samsung, brother.
I'm taking Canada. Let's go Canada.
Okay, so
GDP South Korea is 1.8 trillion. GDP
USD.
of Canada
Yeah, let's go Canada. Let's go Canada. You can do South Canada. GDP of South Canada. Come on, Canada.
1.98. We just beat him. Okay,
Yes.
now let's compare square kilometers, square miles, whatever. Like
We're the second biggest country.
I know, but I just want to see by what magnitude. Like, is it 10 times, 20 times, 40 times, 50
Canada,
times?
if it was a person, it would be like a tall,
How big is
skinny
Canada?
white
Okay,
guy.
so 9 point. Okay, now type in South Korea.
Oh,
So-
we're way bigger.
I know, but by what? So is that by 100 times? Was that 100
9
times?
million, and this is 100,000. This is not even 1 million.
So 100 times, right?
I don't know.
You put
9 million divided
you're the
100
engineer,
times.
dude. We don't know.
We have
Math.
5% difference in GDP, 100 times bigger.
Well, their brains, dude.
So that means that all of that money is focused on an area 100th the size of Canada.
I
So
don't-
90 times.
I don't
90.
think.
So 100. My bad.
That's
But
not
the
big
point is that they can evolve, and anytime like shit happens or tech comes out,
Yeah.
they can just fucking implement that.
I
shit.
don't think Koreans fidget
What do you mean?
as people. Like Canadians. we
I don't
fidget.
agree with that. That's where the fidget spinner
You
came
think?
from.
You think?
Yeah, they invented
I
the spinner.
think.
They
no.
fidget and they spin.
I think you're wrong. I think if my memory recalls me correctly, a white woman invented the fidget spinner.
We're gonna go ahead and pause it. Confirm this. Thank you for
I'm
joining
pretty
us.
sure that Koreans don't fidget as a people, right?
Buy Wendy's. I'm doing reverse marketing, reverse sponsorship. By the way, if you're listening to this, go get fucking Wendy's.
It says, well, this one is Texas,
It's Texas. That's what, yeah.
2016 by David.
I feel like the Japanese themselves as well don't fidget. They don't have time for
This
it.
is crazy. Like invention and patent status. China's making a trillion of them.
They
give
don't
a fuck.
have time to fidget.
Do what? Do Korean people fidget? Is that what you want?
I'm just saying, have you ever seen a shaky leg Korean? Because you see me at a table shaking my leg all the time.
Edward fidgets a little bit. No, he doesn't.
Bong
actually
Gyun.
fidget, No. You just need to find one with trauma.
With trauma.
Yeah, after the
I-
war, I'm sure there's a lot of fidgeters, motherfucker.
I never see Edward fidget. He's always
No, he don't
standing in
fidget.
a leaning forward pose.
He
Power.
wakes up,
Oh,
writes
fucking
9
Bong Gyun,
hours
Bong Gyun.
every morning, and fucking runs 7 kilometers.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got
yeah.
Goggins level mind strength.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's. I think I've just.
That's why I don't like hanging
I
out
would
with
have
him.
loved to have been maybe. What are those physicians?
Wait, go back one. Why do Koreans culture not seem to value sleep? Click that. I gotta read this.
Why do Koreans?
People here who have kids with a Korean partner have talked. Yeah, I didn't want to read it. Go
They don't
down.
value sleep.
I mean, partner have talked about this. How they were like, kids have a different sleep schedule to adults. They need to be in bed early, so their spouse is surprised. The kids are always telling me they go to sleep at 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. You know what I started doing, which really worked? You'll stop growing. Do you want to be short? Lol. One of my exes. Oh, this is just some. I thought sometimes you think you're reading someone that has like
Knowledge.
a qualified opinion or something like that. You're
I
like,
think
this is
we
just
all.
ranting.
I think we all wish you read it.
That's
to
what
us-
this whole
read it to
fucking
yourself.
podcast is, huh?
Yeah, I think-
What, you think you want me to just do silence?
I mean, I probably would have. We would have.
There's
friggin'
audio
figured it
listeners,
out.
motherfucker.
We would have figured it out. Yeah.
Go buy Wendy's.
Yeah. What is it? What is your? You know what you would
I'm
love?
hoping- I'm hoping
if
to-
Wendy's
Wendy's-
came out with a 4-piece,
Buddy. I mean,
They
wait,
have strips now, don't they?
but not like a 4-piece chicken meal, do they?
Yeah, they've always had strips.
Strips. I'm saying, yeah. Fucking what?
no, he's
Strips
talking about
don't
a
count.
proper
Chicken.
chicken, full.
Strips.
You get dark or white meat?
I'll get whatever they fucking give me.
Really? You don't specify?
What depends what mood I'm in.
You got to get the dark meat, brother. It's a lot oilier.
Yeah,
It's real good for you. I mean, it's not good for you, but
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
good
the
for you.
breast chicken is like
Your diet
You ever get a
sometimes
breast
scares
that's
me a
so
little bit.
thick? You're just like it's just so dry, brother. I hit the gym. You know,
A wing.
a wing is technically white meat. You know, I worked in this space, so I know about this. Wing, rib,
Wing.
breast, white
You worked
meat.
in the space.
Yeah, KFC Taco Bell, motherfucker.
Oh yeah! Wow. What?
So-
Did you just say you worked in this space?
in this space. I wanted to make it sound
You're
a
an
lot
angel
bougier.
investor in chicken?
Yeah, I dabbled in the poultry.
You'd be the type of guy that would go to like an event with
Big
a
poultry?
sport coat on and be like, "Yeah, I used to sell chicken in London."
you open it up
To my friends.
It's just different sauces.
Such an oily coat.
Sweet heat, this is great. The sriracha from fucking Chick-fil-A. I got a collection of.
I had little
great
side
spices.
hustles, but I stopped doing it after a while because I started working. But I would like, I used to try to sell drawings of Pokemon to little kids, like other kids. When I was a kid,
that's an ambitious hustle.
when I was a kid, I would like trace them.
Were you a gifted artist?
No, I would just trace them and then sell them to my kids my own age. Or I would try to sell like lemonade or some shit.
That's cute. That's some
But then the
small
people
town
that would
shit, yeah?
people that would come and buy lemonade, it would be like construction workers that would just like make fun of you, kind of that you were selling lemonade. Like, oh yeah, kid. They would like talk shit.
The neighborhood I grew up in, if I had a lemonade stand, everyone would be like, "That kid's up to no good." Like, there's something. That
it's
kid's up to, yeah.
It was
hey,
almost
kids. What are you laundering? Where's the money?
the lemonade.
No paper trail.
The
That's what
lemonade game on television did not emulate the reality of the lemonade game.
No, because on TV,
makes
it's
it seem
always
like-
a little blonde girl,
Yeah.
and the whole crowd is, "Oh, you've got a business going."
But TV makes it seem like the world is actually begging.
It's waiting
for a lemonade.
stand
If
to
that
pop.
was the case, they would be everywhere.
Here's the key: you got to spell lemonade. One of the letters has to be backwards.
The E has to be
Must
backwards.
Yes, exactly. It has to be. Otherwise, you're qualified to get a job. What are you doing?
Actually,
you spelled it correctly. Go
Bikes,
get a job.
The electric bikes echelon should have lemonade stands because their friggin' logo is like a backwards E, I think.
And you might have just made a fact.
You might have just made.
You've never seen that?
No.
Scary Movie 2?
Oh, I just didn't think of it. I've seen Scary Movie
Put
2.
that on.
The movie?
Rats
Did you just
versus
say
mice.
put
This is one of
that
the
on?
funniest rats versus mice. You've never. This is the best. No, rats versus mice. Scary Movie 2. I thought that was gonna.
As if that had a whole genre of videos.
It's so many videos. Yeah, that first one. Max
Want to
value.
become an amazing
Man, that aesthetic
back and
in the
forth
day
of
was
these two
amazing.
guys.
Oh, finally, the white man is gonna school the black man.
Put the volume up.
Anthony Anderson.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah, I guess. How many people here you think?
Shit, I don't know, man. 100, 200 whitey hating chrome packing, ready to bust a cap in any white boy's ass who ain't bringing that shit.
Yeah,
At least.
Word. What's wrong, George?
It's supposed to
You
be
ever
8
wonder
Mile.
when it's time to
Yeah.
stop living
Yeah.
up here and start living down here?
Yo, but what if we stop living over here and move over there?
Shit. My aunt Shaniqua used to live over there, man. That bitch got evicted, though.
Word?
Yeah,
Actually,
this is-
when I
What
had-
for?
be-
Mice? Mice? I thought she had rats.
No, nigga, rats are outside. Mice are inside.
Yo, but what if a mouse goes outside? Does it become a rat? And if a rat is in the house, is it a mouse?
I ain't never seen no mouse outside, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's because it's a rat, fool.
Damn. Yeah, you might have just made a fact.
Yo, damn.
Classic, man. Man, Scary Movie 2 and 1 were great.
It is interesting to think of Kevin Hart as a plant.
When Cat Williams, I mean, Plant makes it sound so nefarious. You
Did
know,
you,
like Illuminati, big hoods.
See that video I sent you today?
No, what?
So
I'm
remember
on
in
phone.
the interview where Cat was like, "I don't promote. You'll never see." I would actually love to
Oh,
see
come
Cat Williams.
see me.
That would actually be hilarious if he did that, like,
It
as a
promoted.
as a parody to himself. Come see me, y'all. Whatever his thing is. But I saw Sebastian Maniscalco with his dad like in a mall, and he's like selling tickets.
What?
Yeah, he's like, "Come buy tickets or whatever."
Way back in the day or
No,
now?
like today.
Really?
Yeah.
Sebastian, he's doing arenas. How does that work?
Because everybody needs to sell tickets. It's not something you can avoid.
Whoa. How does that work? He's doing 20,000.
Kevin Hart still does it. Kevin Hart still posts and I new material and blah 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 blah. You got to sell tickets. But it's just funny because literally Sebastian's like with his father, and he's like, "Dad, you got anything to say?" And then his dad's like, "Buy tickets." And I'm like, "That's fucking.
It's kind of heartbreaking.
That's a little heartbreaking."
Yeah, that's kind of heartbreaking. It never ends, man. It never ends. You can't like
Why
disappear for
would
2
it end?
years. No, but I'm saying like the pacing of it never slows down too.
Well, the engine, the vehicle.
Sebastian is in fucking. He's like leads in movies now, and the effort is to this level. His dad's got him and his dad dancing, being like, "Buy tickets."
But also, you're trying to
He's
sell
in
out
mad
more
movies.
tickets. If he was only trying to do like 500 seat venues.
No. Sebastian has been doing an arena.
But that's
Has
what
been
I'm
doing
saying.
20,000 seaters for 4 years now.
So he has to keep selling 20,000
No, but it's not. He's not
tickets.
doing stadiums. He's continuing to do those.
Imagine there was a metric where he doesn't post, and they're like, "Last year when you posted the video with your dad,
I'm sure there's bro at that
you got
level.
Montana."
When you got 20 shows in 20 cities and they're all 20,000, right? That's like 400,000 people. They're looking at hard metrics, bro. Did you see? Did you see tonight? Shane Gillis is hosting SNL.
Yeah,
Isn't that sick?
is that tonight?
I
It's
thought that was
tonight.
last week.
No,
That
it's
feels
Saturday.
like some funny shit because
I
it's
can't
like,
wait to watch that because
They denied him.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's
And
the
now
full
they
turnaround.
now they win though.
Do
They win.
They win
mean-
for one night.
Well, they get to basically they're like, "Here, we're firing you. Go become whatever you're going to become." And then
he
if it's
won
and
in the end.
then if it's of value, of course he won, but so do they a little bit because then they're like, "If it's of value, we'll just use it."
Yeah, I mean they're gonna use it. He's a draw.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
But by
Right
them,
now, he's probably the most popular comedian in the world.
trajectory wise, absolutely. Like he's on like this thing. I don't think he's the highest level. I think Schultz, a lot of these guys draw more than him.
Probably,
but no one
yeah.
is on this fucking rocket thing.
Yeah.
Like him. But I think it's him who won, and they're like thinking of it like Kanye, and he's like Taylor Swift, where they go, "Bitch, we made you famous by fucking kicking you out," and they're kind of right. But he was funny. That's why they chose him to begin with, right?
I don't even think it was SNL that did it. Really, it was more people started after a while because he went on Joe Rogan and he did all these things, and then a while after that, people were like, "Oh, this dude's hilarious," and then his first special on YouTube was hilarious. And then it all kind of came together.
But he got canceled off.
No, he
SNL.
never did Rogan before he got
no,
canceled.
after
off
I'm
SNL.
saying.
Yeah.
He got canceled. He
They
did
found
Rogan.
the Chinese stuff.
Yeah,
SNL
yeah.
was like, "Oh, we don't want anything to do with that." They canceled him.
Like after that moment, like it still took. What I'm saying is like he did his Rogan after.
Oh, it was like 2 years.
It took a long time.
Yeah,
after,
because he would come on with like RE and these guys. He wasn't really come on alone for a while.
Yeah.
He would do the Protect the Parks, blah blah blah. Bud Light. This guy drinks a lot. You know, America loves him. He's a
His
funny
episode
guy.
of SNL is probably going to be funny because if he's writing
No,
a bunch
I'm
of the sketches,
I'm amped. Like
it's gonna be funny.
I can't wait to go to YouTube tomorrow and just watch his monologue. I just want to see the monologue of because him be like, "Look who came crawling back, you motherfuckers."
Ryan Long would be good on SNL too.
I think so.
Like all these sketch guys that are.
I think Ryan Long would be great on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like fucking like been doing
He'd like
sketch for
sway
20 years
voters.
now. Yeah, he's gonna go straight to politics. So.
Dude, those Trump shoes. Would you buy a pair of those Trump shoes? They're called the Never Surrender high tops.
No way.
Yeah.
How many of them
love
did he
that
make?
guy. He's such a genius in terms of marketing. Like I don't think he's
Is
a
it
good
him?
person, but him coming up with it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like he's too
can't imagine
egotistical not to.
in the midst of all of this campaigning action, Biden, Russia, this he goes, "Bring me a shoe, guy." You know what I mean? Like, wasn't it someone else being like we saw last episode? We looked at the merch. He's got 50 pieces.
Yeah.
He's not fronting all that.
But I think that's what.
So
I
what
think
if his
that's what
merch
he's
team
not
is
doing.
like,
I think he's coming up with
shoes.
the individual shit.
Donnie, shoes.
Did you
I don't
see
know
them
if he's
talking
like-
about it on the news, like, and this is how he'll get the black vote. Black people love
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah, yeah.
He said it.
No, some person
some
on the
other
news
guy.
was- they're
I saw the
But
thing.
speaking of
and the
merch-
guy had the fucked up hairline. That white
Last
dude
time
that
we
said
did the
that?
merge, you know what happened with OJ Simpson?
No.
You know why OJ
You
Simpson
talking about
went
like
to
killing
jail?
his wife? You mean
No. Do you know why he went to jail?
for killing a lot of people?
No. He was
He was found
OJ was-
innocent by a jury of his peers.
He literally was.
Yeah.
OJ was acquitted of that. He went to prison because in a hotel in Vegas.
Because the universe.
No, the hotel in Vegas. There was like a bunch of guys like selling memorabilia, like OJ memorabilia,
Yeah.
and he went in and stole it. He tried to steal his own stuff because it was like I think it was like his, but it had been sold, and he went in and tried to steal it, and then that's where he went to jail.
And you know what? That's because they're just the whole judicial system is trying to get him back for the murder. Because
What?
Because if Arnold Schwarzenegger went into a memorabilia place and tried to take back all
Oh, it
his
was
shit,
a hotel in Vegas.
yeah, but it would be chalked up to a misunderstanding with lawyers. He wouldn't go to jail for that. Arnold wouldn't go to jail for that. OJ went to jail
Well,
for
I
it.
think you're definitely right in terms of
DiCaprio wouldn't go to jail for that. It
I
would
think
be
if
like
somebody
oh,
sees OJ coming in,
yeah,
they're jacked.
yeah.
They're
So
like,
it's
wait a second, why is he in handcuffs? I thought we memorabilia.
No, that anyone was trying to take him down at that point. All of like the
Well,
law enforcement
Wait a
of
second
America
here. If,
was
if
foaming at
you
the mouth.
do a crime,
Yeah.
and we get you for it, are we trying to take you down?
But if Michael Jordan came into a place that has all the shoes that he grew up with,
I gotta
right
assume,
there, you have them. It's gonna be chalked up to okay, this is murky thing. Michael Jordan's not gonna be in jail,
Well,
right?
if you
How much
commit a
time
crime,
did
yeah.
did you do a night or did you do a long stint for this?
Check this out.
Was he there for a minute? Because is that where
I
he
think
wrote
he
the
got
book?
into an altercation with these two guys actually too.
I mean, if there was
mixture-
assault, that
I think it was a
heightens
mixture.
it.
What am I searching?
OJ memorabilia
OJ
jail
memorabilia.
time.
We need to upgrade your skill set on this.
Well, there's so many things, guy. I don't know what to search.
OJ memorabilia.
It's spelled memorabilia.
Yeah.
Let Google do that work, brother. There you go. That's enough. That's enough for.
That would have been a good one for the Patrice joke too. Yeah, robbery case.
If we can get a little summary on this.
I'm pretty sure that it was a robbery. Like he's robbing these.
Guilty on all 12 counts.
Oh, yeah.
Bail is set $125,000. Released in this.
How much time did he serve? Yeah, exactly. 13 years after. I love that.
O.J. Simpson was sentenced to 33 years in prison with eligibility for parole in 9 years. He was released from prison in October.
33 years?
O.J. Simpson did 10 years in prison?
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't disagree, dude. I think you're kind of right.
That is them trying
I
to
didn't realize it was 33 years.
What?
For robbery?
What?
Okay, what's the robbery here?
Yo, go.
Because so
it must have been worth grand larceny, whatever the fuck.
I think it was worth a lot.
Millions and millions.
33 years.
Was it like a hit, like a high level thing?
I think.
Wait. After a pre-wedding dinner, Simpson and 5 accomplices drove to the Palace Station where they met Rico in the lobby. After some confusion with the room's location, Simpson's party entered the room at 7:38 p.m. Thank you for the specificity. When the group entered the room, Simpson ordered his group to not allow anyone to leave. Simpson and this guy proceeded to argue over where the memorabilia came from. During the confrontation, accomplice this guy threatened with a gun. Simpson's group then stuffed O.J. Simpson memorabilia with the autograph Pete Rose baseball and this into pillowcases. The party then returned to Palms. The confrontation lasted about 6 minutes. 33 years. Fuck off. 33 years is what you get for murder. They're just trying to catch up on that 100%.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Imagine Michael Jordan stole his shoes. He'd be in jail in 6 minutes. And he'd do 2 months of community service.
If you hold somebody at gunpoint, though...
They didn't hold him at the gun. Oh, it's a kidnapping case and stuff because they said no one can leave.
Yeah.
But Joey
they
Diaz...
were at gunpoint, I thought you read.
Joey Diaz...
Yeah.
Famously...
He kidnapped a guy.
Put the guy with a machine gun into the trunk.
Yeah, but that was a long...
He did 4 years for it.
That was a way long time
he was a career criminal before that.
Yeah.
His shit was like... His file was jacked, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he did 4 years, got it out like in 3 or whatever the fuck with good behavior. He did 10, bro. That's just the universe trying to balance out.
That's not the universe. That's the justice system going, we frigged up last time.
Yeah. And this was not even in the same jurisdiction.
The only amount of time that took actual work on this case was figuring out the maximum amount of years they could have given him.
33. That's so funny.
They're going to Roman textbooks to figure this out.
O.J. Simpson sentenced to prison for 33 years with a chance of parole after 9
What were
years.
the sentence? What was the? What were the charges?
He took his stuff. He had a gun. 33 years.
I mean, given
here we go.
Yeah.
Conspiracy to commit a crime. Oh my God, man. Fucking... Bro, when the law wants to fuck you, like if I slip in front of your house and fall,
conspiracy to commit a crime,
I could sue you for like conspiracy to impede walking. You know what I mean? Like there's 9 counts before you even fall. Conspiracy to commit kidnapping, conspiracy to commit robbery.
You don't want those counts up, you know?
Burglary while in possession of a deadly weapon, first-degree kidnapping with use of a deadly weapon for Bruce. So these are listing other guys' stuff, but he got them all?
I think because these are the guys that were selling. Those are the dealers.
Yeah, so he got the deadly weapon for using it on Bruce.
Robbery with the use of a deadly weapon. Assault with a deadly weapon for Bruce. Assault with a deadly weapon. So he hit him? Coercion with a deadly weapon.
No. That's battery. Physically hitting somebody.
So where's the assault?
Verbal.
Really?
Correct.
What? I'm just looking at where the 33 years is here.
In our heads, in a human
it's
head.
Probably 11, but because... like 15, 16 years
type in on Reddit. OJ gets 33 years for robbery.
In a human mind, okay?
Reddit.
But in a human mind, your definition of assault is physical.
Yes.
But legally, it's the other way around. Battery is the physical one, and friggin' assault is verbal.
You got hit with one of these charges?
No, I just look stuff up sometimes.
I know what blunt force trauma is. It's got nothing to do with blunts.
Yeah, it's a weed.
Which one you want?
Go ahead and hit that.
Today I learned law, retcon.
Today I learned law.
Which one?
Which last decade. Go to that first one.
Powerful. Oh, look at that. That's a football player.
Yeah.
How far removed from his football career is he?
It's found guilty of this. Along with the other men, Simpson was charged with multiple felony counts, blah, blah, blah. Simpson faced. It seems like they really wanted to be able to charge him with armed robbery, even if that meant letting 4 armed robbers go. All from what seemed to be a pretty basic civil matter. It don't look like the guy, but that does not seem right.
But let's be real here for a second.
You just learned this today. Do you realize how many other more significant things?
If
have
you're
happened?
OJ Simpson, you can't put yourself in this situation.
Exactly.
Like you don't even.
I mean, it's on him.
You don't got the luxury.
Yeah. And you got to do it mano. Even if he went and did it like mano y mano, they would have given him like 4 years or something like that.
He should have actually done some damage for the amount of time he was going to get. Because I don't think you get
In for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Yeah, I don't
but
think
you
you
wouldn't
get
have
more
realized
time.
it till after the fact. It looked like they just went back to the resort. They
Yeah.
just went back and played fucking roulette.
But that's because I think OJ deep down inside's a crazy murderer.
Didn't he also get brought up for conspiracy and weapons charges? Still, not what I'm saying, double murder, this. He also had a lot of other legal problems between the acquittal and the most... That's crazy, but 33 years is just...
Do you let this guy on the street, though? Are you like...
It is for the sake of society.
Yeah, you got him. You have him here. You're like, okay. I mean...
When OJ
Yeah.
got acquitted,
We
he
can
was
let you
supposed
go.
to move to Spain. He was supposed to do the Polanski thing, go to Europe. You're done with America, dog.
I mean, he probably could
Go
have
to Europe.
murdered so many more people over in Spain.
100%.
If he really wanted to take this to career, like if he wanted to be a career
But like that...
murderer,
That like very... fucking like visceral hatred of OJ, like beating... OJ got treated like an old white guy in the judicial system. And I mean,
Wow.
pissed America off, right? Like he got away...
spent every dollar he ever made on the best lawyers to have ever existed.
And he got away with murder. So
That
money
was at
well
a-
spent. Money well spent, right?
It was at a time when everybody and their mother anybody that knew anything about life was like, that guy's guilty.
Yeah, and he got off on it.
It was almost
if
like
the
they
glove
had-
does not fit, you must quit. Like I want to be that shit. That Johnny Cochran. They all died of like cancer. Those guys.
They
huh?
almost had
They all
to
died of
acquit
cancer.
him because it probably got to a point where everyone was assuming so much that he was guilty that signs of him not being guilty, they kind of were happy. They're like, okay, yeah, prove us wrong, you know?
Yeah, well,
Because it's innocent until
till
proven guilty. But for OJ, first of all, you're fleeing in a Bronco from your home. Like, come
But he's
on.
not speeding. If you ever look at the video, it's funny. He's like doing 60.
Well, that was
100 cops
also
behind
very like media. Why would they? Why was that the deal? Apprehend him.
He killed her. He
killed
got
her.
away with it.
He wrote a book.
Go to France, bro.
Do you know he wrote
Go
a
to
book?
Spain, bro. Yeah, I know. If I did it, this is hell.
What?
Yeah. The book and that memorabilia, the guy deserves to spend some time in prison.
The book thing, that could have been like if law was in a video game context, if he wrote a book, there would be cops that go to your house. Like, yo, what? We read this.
Just who published that? What editor was involved with this? Like, this is the move?
He had
This
to
is-
go to an editor with that book.
You got to get the fuck out of the country, bro. Go to Haiti, build a palace, and just fucking have a harem.
Haiti's not the place.
Okay, forget Haiti. Go to Venezuela, Argentina. Go where the
harem.
Nazis ran, bro. Go,
Argentina.
or go to Spain. Or go to Vietnam. Or
Hedonism
Get
is
the
the
hell out of the
answer.
country. This guy's in Vegas trying to rob people. I get it's your stuff, but it don't work like that, Playboy. You did 10 for it.
Hedonism is the answer.
Seriously, man.
No,
There's
if I
one
was-
guy I was you know, on CP24, they're still looking for this Somali guy at large, Mohammed Abdullahi something. He killed someone, and they're like, it's suspected he went to Somalia. I'm like, yeah, he went to Somalia.
If I
He's not coming back.
No, if I was a committer of crimes and had to flee, I would probably try to get into some like American woods.
Some Unabomber shit.
No, was that what he did?
The Unabomber was just in the woods, man.
He's in the bush?
Mailing, just with stamps, fucking pipe bombs, mailing shit.
Yeah, I would probably try to train maybe a little bit beforehand.
Nah, it's not a good look.
What do you mean training?
Training like Krav Maga training, or training like you fucking just have
No, to be
shooting
in the
range?
woods. To be in the woods.
Like you're saying, setting traps for rabbits? Are you training with assault rifles?
I
What do you
want to
mean
be able
training?
to sustain
Taliban
the
monkey
rest
bars?
of my life in the wilderness.
Okay, so like Owen Smith type or Owen Benjamin type shit.
Owen
huh?
Benjamin.
Remember Owen Benjamin?
No.
Comedian? Owen
Yeah.
Benjamin, right?
Yeah, he's a comedian.
He's in the woods, deep.
Is
What?
Yeah.
he? I didn't know that.
Type in Owen Benjamin.
He's in the woods.
Yeah, bro. He got like ousted.
And he lives in the woods? You think there's a bunch of people that living
just-
in the woods that are straight up just like living there?
Disgraced alt-right comedian Owen Benjamin is planning. Okay, that type of is planning Idaho refuge for his online pals, sparking fears from locals who fear a repeat of deadly 92 Ruby Ridge paramilitary standoff.
Okay. And he lives in the bush, this friend of yours.
Yeah, it just went like he went far right, and he kind of just Hollywood,
So far right.
Yeah,
that
go
there's
down,
no
go
more
down.
road.
That second one says what it is. Owen Benjamin, the 41-year-old former Hollywood comedian who had several roles in films and television shows and was also engaged to actress Christina Ricci, denies harboring any nefarious intentions. He told the Daily Beast, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, dude, that's the type of LA shit. Like, imagine crying in a bar. Where
He's just
like,
a right-wing guy.
Dude, I used to be
But he
engaged.
used to not be that, right? And then like
I used to be-
basically
He
got
just kept getting
canceled.
pushed more and more with the gender stuff and everything.
Yeah.
But like he shouldn't have lost his career and be like in the woods. It's just that's where the media pushed him, and he kept making videos with a beard, and it's kind of Unabomberish.
He just has like, I used to be engaged to Christina Ricci. Crying every
If
day.
unclear, Benjamin, who has made multiple homophobic pronouncements on his videos, realized that the word bear is common slang in the gay community for a large hairy man. Yeah, I don't even know what the Daily Mail is.
It's kind of cute that the gay community does that, labels like that. It's actually a community that loves labels.
The gay community?
Oh my God. They
Bear.
label everything.
Panther. I don't know what a panther is. Type in
Maybe
gay
you-
terms. Gay terms. Gay terms similar to bear.
I feel like the search isn't really going to come up with what you're looking for.
I think it'll one of the first results
That's
will
a
come up with
chat-
exactly. A chub. There we go. A heavyset man. Right away it gives us one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A heavyset man who might be described as overweight or obese.
Yeah,
These
the
men
gay
also distinct
community,
subculture in the gay
it's
community.
almost like the gay community can't live
Oh,
without
twink,
labeling something.
twink, bear. I know those two. Keep going. Terminology. LGBTQ Center.
This is from
Montclair State
Wow,
University.
they have a whole directory.
Sick.
here.
Thank God. Education is.
Ace? Colloquial abbreviation. Oh, asexual.
That's
Ace.
so funny. That is
Ace?
the total opposite of
Ace is
and-
cool as shit.
Ace is the fucking god level pitcher.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it means you'll fucking asexual means you don't even fuck.
Imagine you. Imagine you're going around your city and you're like, yo,
Yo,
call me
he's
Ace.
the oh shit.
why
he's the
why
beat.
do people call you Ace? Because I don't fuck.
Yeah, I never get a hard on.
What?
I have no
That's why-
sexual proclivities at
That's
all.
why we call
What?
that guy Ace. Like, imagine moving to a new city.
Yo, that's Ace.
Yo, it's Ace.
Yo, he cleans, he smashes pussy. No.
No.
He's not into men or women.
No, he actually lives alone.
He's asexual. That's why we call him Ace.
He's pretty sad.
He works for the post office.
Ace Spectrum? I mean, they could easily kind of own whatever.
I hate how many they have for A already. You know that it's a stretch. There's
What
like
is
7A.
A romantic?
Okay, look, bear. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. You love that one for some reason.
Because that's the classic one.
Yeah. Well,
Bi-curious.
back-
No, biphobia. These are all
Back
like...
when there were like 6 terms. Bear, you know the original 6 hockey teams? That's what bear is. Bear is like the original 6 terms.
Bear and twink. I don't even know about any
It's like
others.
bear, queer.
Oh, but bear, twink, top, bottom. That's all I know. That's what I'm...
Is that because
I thought there was going to be more of these.
A lot you're being referred to.
Yo,
Oh,
they
yeah,
got
Lucas
boy.
Tucker. Boy, oh shit. Yo, that's the boy Ace.
They got
that's-
boy.
A
that's
slang term with the
unfair.
LGBT and butch femme communities to describe a person's
Butch.
sexual gender identity. The term has also been described as often spelling for boy. Oh, it's just boy.
Okay, wait, is that butch below that?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, butch. That means like she's like a
But wait a second here.
A dyke that's powerful.
That is just a term. They can't. I mean, they can.
No,
do
it
whatever.
is.
No,
It is.
But you
some
don't
gay
need
shit.
to. You don't need to
Lesbian.
take.
No.
That's like taking every word.
Yeah, that's what I said. They took boy. B-O-I.
Yeah, butch already is. That's what it means, anyways.
To be honest, I thought it was gonna be a lot more animals.
How do you mean?
We're
'Cause
only on
bear.
C. We're only on C. Come on.
I thought,
a lot more animals.
I thought it was gonna be a lot of animal shit. Like, oh, that's a squirrel
What
right
is
there.
a cedarosexual?
Wow.
No, there's there's a million of those sexuals. I don't care about those. I'm looking for more bears.
It's a sexism.
More animals.
Oh,
Cub, there we go. A young or younger.
Yeah,
looking-
of course.
A dolphin. A
Dolphin.
slender, athletic, hairless bear.
Ah, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make
That
any
doesn't make any sense.
Wouldn't it be like a Komodo dragon or
But you're
something like
kind of
that?
getting your wish here.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
We're
no
going in the right
A
direction.
Animals?
Look, a crush, a possibly temporary romantic attraction. This is everything.
Yes. See, that's what I mean. Crush and butch are. That's what they already mean. You can't just fold those into your
I love it. He
terminology.
goes faggot/fag.
Fag hag.
Fag hag. fruit
My
fly.
sister-in-law identifies as that.
A fag hag?
Yeah, she loves the gays.
A woman who,
Who
associates
doesn't?
mostly or exclusively with gay or bisexual. A fag hag. That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's a word.
Or a fruit fly.
Fruit fly. Yeah,
You've heard that before?
I've heard that.
A fruit fly is great.
Fruit fly is just like
That's great.
That's almost like comedic.
That's
comedic
perfect.
Gold.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fag hag, you still got to say fag.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like,
you're still
you're still in that
diving
space. Yeah. Gender fuck. Someone whose gender expression is a political commentary on the conventional gender binary. I don't even know what that means. Now these are all just gender this. Goldilocks.
I mean,
a straight woman who associates mostly or exclusively with bears.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's hilarious.
That's
That's why we came on this website.
They're
for
funny.
That.
They are
Goldilocks. Fruit flies, Goldilocks, ace.
And dolphins.
And dolphins.
That's kind of like talking shit a little bit. Like, what is that girl? She's a Goldilocks.
She's Goldilocks.
She's hanging out with them bears.
Hanging out with the bears.
Yeah, the bears.
Yeah, she's hanging out with them bears. She loves the
It's just
Chicago
right.
Bears and gay men.
How's that soup, Goldie? Just right.
It's weird that the Chicago Bears don't refer to their fans as the Goldilocks.
They should.
Come on.
Might alienate a motherfucker. Otter. There we go. Thank you for highlighting the animals.
Yes.
A slender, hairy member of the bear community with a passive personality.
So really the Bears are the founding fathers.
The bears are like the Lego pieces, and it builds off of a
it builds
bear.
off of a bear. It's too bad, you know? Bears... you think bears would be offended?
By this?
You think I don't think bears are gay.
No.
Are there
I
any
think
gay
bears are
bears?
like the most playful of the gays. Because you're big, right?
I don't know.
You're
about that.
hairy.
I think they're looking to you for a little bit more of aggression.
No, classical gays be like beautiful, right?
Like gays
be a
that
beautiful
like
man.
classical music.
No, like classical straight shit is a beautiful woman.
Oh,
Classical gay is a beautiful man, right?
Yeah.
Like a good-looking, very gay, like all these top-level Hollywood guys that are like very good-looking guy, right?
Yeah.
But in the community, it's more of like a distinct flavor to be a bear, to like bears or want to. So the bears, I think, will have like more of a reasonable, not so like uppity mindset, because they're not like the top of the thing, right?
I think it's a little bit more sexual than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf, an aggressive, more dominant, and hairy, slender bear. It's all bears.
Yeah, it's all the variations of bears. Very
Yeah, we learned a
dog-like
lot of
genetics.
shit today.
Yeah, I think they're referring it to more as like a dominating power thrush.
I don't think so. I think bears are like, it's a cuddly thing.
No.
No?
The gay.
Well, you would know more about gay culture.
Well, my brother, my brother.
No, forget your brother. I'm not
Yeah,
about you.
but I am also gay.
Yeah. It's like, my brother, no.
But like
forget
my
your
brother literally
Get your
was
brother
telling
out
me
of
that
this.
he like will curate like a kind of hedonistic
Like a lifestyle, yeah, you told me.
That's what the gay kind of. That's what they're down. They're still dudes.
But I think it's just like straight too. There's a crazy spectrum. There's the
Oh, of
gays
course,
that
of
want
course.
to get married. There's the gays that just want to fuck and never be married and everything in between.
But I think like if you're 20 to like 35,
you're smashing. And
it's
passing.
like a sea of opportunity for a gay.
It's like a
man.
cruise. Every day's a cruise.
Yeah, every
baby.
day is like a buffet. I think.
Ding dong, ding ding dong, ding ding.
Do you think a gay man ever feels bad for the straight man and goes, well, they don't get this kind of treatment?
No, I think they look down on us a lot.
Yeah, because we don't. Like a gay man on average is having sex at least 200% more than a straight guy.
Honestly, it might be 400%.
Might even be 6.
Yeah. Orgies are commonplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Like,
how they
don't
say
look
hello.
twice. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's called the homosexual hello.
One time this happened for real.
You're in a gay orgy.
I'm in a gay orgy.
Blowing everybody.
And it's the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah. All right, boys.
I was at-
Where's the ace? Let's finish this thing.
This is Jordan right here. Yeah.
Straight acting.
A term usually applied to a gay man who readily passes as heterosexual. Boys, we're
Pass.
recording or what?
Pass. My brother was standing outside. It was my Toronto house in like off Queen Street. And he was like just on Grindr. And he legit found somebody in like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And hooked up.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
He's like, I'm going to go hang out with that guy in like the next 30 minutes. He like got connected. The guy I was actually biking past the house. He's like, they're just in it, man. They're still dudes. Gay men are still men.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, when I was single, all right? If I got on or fucking Tinder. Yeah, you guys didn't have Grindr? I go on Grindr for the bitches, bro.
Freudian slip.
No, you just said Grindr. We're talking Grindr.
No,
Relax.
he's afraid. No, it's
If
just,
I'm on
he
Tinder
just said it.
and it's 5 minutes, I just met a chick on Tinder. 5 minutes. And she goes, let's hook up right now.
Yeah.
That is a red flag.
That's
That,
suspect,
to me, I'm not like, oh shit, found one. And I run off.
In the gay community, because we feel like that, we would
Our
be
pussies?
bottoms. Yeah, we'd be bitches.
Yeah.
They're like, why? No. For them, that's like going to somebody's house that eats a food you think is bad. They're like, wait, you don't eat this? Like, that's...
This guy's a fucking fruit fly.
This is a fucking fruit fly. What are you, stupid?
This guy a fucking dolphin?
What are you, a dolphin?
I bet you gay people use none of these terms, dude. You're just
No,
with them.
this is the Montclair State University.
You have a printout? Dolphin? No, I thought you guys use it. It's right here on page 6. Dolphin, it's a variation of a bear that is
Go
slender.
up to every LGBTQ person with the book.
Yeah, that guy is an ace, right?
Hey, that guy doesn't look like he's ever had sex. Oh God, they must really be. You think gay people love Harry Potter?
I mean, it's one of the gayest fantasy things.
Well, you
out
could
there.
just transform
they love
into
Twilight.
you could transform into a bear. That's like that's the realest manifestation of power I've ever seen.
Gay slang.
So to a gay man,
A guy.
a bear is the most powerful animal, really.
Probably, you're right. And to most humans, if you think about it.
Yeah. Do we
mean, a
respect
grizzly?
Do we respect bears the most?
Oh, sick. So this one goes to more of like what we were thinking.
Chaser.
Yeah, but this is on Grinder. This is
Oh,
their
this
blog.
is-
Yeah, so
On
this is gonna be the
Grindr.
real shit then.
Yeah.
Oh, the real.
Chaser. What's a chaser?
You don't think the Montclair State University
Yeah.
takes this seriously?
Versus
How dare
Grindr.com.
you disrespect?
Usually someone who is attracted to larger men, although the word can be applied to anyone chasing a particular fetish. A chaser. They need to make a movie about
Wow,
this shit.
gamer?
And with gay, obviously spelled with gay.
Yes,
A pretty
just for those
obvious
listening.
portmanteau. What the fuck does that mean? Portmanteau?
G-A-Y-M-E-R.
Portmanteau? What does that mean?
Just roll with it, man.
For gays? Yeah, let's learn some shit, bro. Okay, fuck it. Blend word? Forget it. For gays who like video gaming, and we're more than just a few. A recent study showed that 20% of the gaming industry in the UK identifies as LGBTQ.
Yeah, it's
Giraffe,
kind of...
there we go.
See, this is kind of built in. They honestly always need to report on the stats. Like, you can't just be gay anymore. You need to submit...
There's gotta be numbers.
You got to submit a survey.
Census.
You're constantly being asked where you're at.
Supposedly derived... Wait, I want to see this.
Oh, a
Supposedly
gym
derived
rat.
from the fact that male giraffes are penchant for a bit of same-sex action. And who
Like
can blame
the-
them?
ooh,
This is
the
a
real
term for a
giraffe.
mighty, tall homosexual. Oh, it's a giraffe. Okay.
When I see a giraffe... You ever watch a video of a giraffe kind of being chased by a few cheetahs?
I'd love to.
You never
Beam us
seen
up.
that?
I don't think so.
Oh, you
Did
see
they
it-
get them?
Of course.
Yeah, but they also kick them, right?
Yeah,
They're
but
all
when I
lanky
see
and
a
running.
giraffe, I'm like, you're designed to fail.
Yeah.
It's like a skyscraper running. It's like, of course. They're so powerful, but like they have no... They can't really like aim or anything, you know? They kind of just exist.
It's funny what the lions
Just like this.
What they have to do.
It's
He's
just like-
smashing them.
Yeah, it's just like whatever hits. They have no control.
But these guys are going for neck. You see how high they got it? They're trying to get the jugular.
Yeah.
Five
the
lines.
lions are cool. They know what to do. They're like, okay, I can use my claws. Giraffes are like, if I try to hit you with my head, I might fall over. And if I fall over, I can't get up.
It's the warthogs that are the craziest. Those fuckers go insane. Keep going till see how it got. Yeah, go there.
See, if nature made sense, a
Yeah.
cheetah would never assume it could kill a giraffe, or this lion would never
But
assume.
5 of them. Each get a leg. The body falls. One gets the neck.
That is
you got food, baby.
That's literally like killing
Dinner.
a giraffe for these lions is as if they go to the keg, they rent out the whole restaurant.
Oh, buddy, it's a feast.
It's a feast.
Did they get it?
I love how the music ends. Oh, they got
Yeah,
it.
they got it.
Oh yeah, hold it down.
The thing is, they don't kill these animals. They just go. They start eating
They
you,
just start eating them.
which is
No. The cats they bite the neck.
Yeah,
They bite the neck.
they kill
So
them?
so they don't like fight. It's bears and hyenas just start eating the guts. They just go in the middle. Middle first, baby, like a Twinkie.
I know they don't, but I would love it if they
I'm-
had taste buds, like a lion.
I'm
had
sure they
taste-
have taste buds.
No, I don't think so.
They have to have taste buds. So then they got to know what's rancid, what's good, what they like. They probably have
You
preferences.
saying lions don't have taste buds?
Well,
They
I
gotta
think-
have taste
but they
buds.
eat the ass. They'll eat like a shit sack.
Yeah, because they know how to have fun. Meerkat.
Ooh,
A
meerkat.
TikTok user recently made a video identifying a new tribe as anxious, sassy, gay. So Jewish gay people. It's a veritable zoo out there. Anteaters, bobfish,
Otter.
hedgehogs, and no doubts about
There are a lot of animals.
a slim, maybe athletic man with a good amount of fur to his name.
See,
this,
in the
this one looks like someone. This is not even a thing anyone uses.
Yeah,
a
otter.
slim, maybe athletic. Like there's no definition. of it.
Actually,
Gotta go back
to
to
be
State
honest-
University.
yeah.
to be honest, it
There's
feels
no
like
relative to a bear.
it feels like the
Twunk.
was it like a bulky
A
twink?
twink was hit the gym and
Yes,
mainlined
it
enough
is.
protein to bulk up, morphs into what is known as twunk. How this is different from gym rat is anyone's guess. This is hilarious.
Is anyone's guess?
At least they're
Grinder doesn't attribute everything as a systemic from the bear.
No, yeah, which I like. I think that's some university bullshit.
Well, that's because the universities are constantly like, "What's the origin?"
yeah, it's like spelling bee.
Yeah.
It is Greek origin. Can I use it? Can I hear it in a
We
sentence?
come from
Go back.
Homo pithecus.
Go back one. There was one I wanted to say. Go up, go up, go up. Keep going up. Yeah. Last. Keep going up.
Oh,
Unicorn.
wow. One more.
Slang for a
unicorn.
bisexual person, a reference to people who believe bisexuality to be a myth. It can also be used to describe a bisexual woman who is happy to sleep with a heterosexual couple, or in other words,
Bisexuality's a
the
myth,
fantasy
brother.
of most straight men. A unicorn. Oh, so it's
Bisexuality is a myth, brother.
bisex. Fantasy of others. That's so funny. You just want a woman to just come and give you both attention.
I wonder if on
make
a
no one
Grindr
jealous.
profile you can
Unicorns only?
organize. Yeah, if you can organize your stuff
By animal?
by animal.
He's like, let me open it up here. I downloaded it for science.
I wonder if they can. Yeah, you're like your profile's like a picture of a bear just eating a fish.
Let's all three of us make Grinder profiles right now. We take pictures of how we look right now and see who gets
would
the
be
most
really fun.
fuck attention in the next 4 minutes. But then we delete it and never talk about it again.
I think it would be I want to say you, but it would probably be me.
It might be Dante. We don't even know.
Well, I have the best. Oh wait, no, you guys are black. I was
they
gonna say
they call him.
I have the best ass, but then I was like, you guys are black, dude.
Yeah, but we're talking about sitting. You do have a nice ass.
I do.
All right?
Yeah. See, that might be why you're number one.
But sitting right here, no ass shot.
Ooh. This is
Right
our
as
Grindr
we are
profile?
right now. Yeah, as we are right now. I'm cross-legged.
Well, wait a second.
He's sitting there with a hood.
1 second. You could be more of a fetish because you're bald. You know,
Mustache.
You'd be a dolphin.
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 A dolphin. A dolphin. You just look regular gay. Run of the mill.
I look just normal gay.
Get it every commercial.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
can you be gay? in
I
this?
look like the guy who decides who's
Meet you
gay.
there.
Like I can grant you gay.
They're like, we want you in tighter pants. You're like, I'm naked right now.
Would be cool. It would be kind of be cool if there's like a gay council and someone's like, I'm thinking about being gay, and then you had to go to the council.
The Council of Seven.
Just
Heed this warning, ye.
Just huge.
Once turning gay. Yeah, exactly. You must sing every fucking. You must be in a musical.
Statues of
Way ahead of you.
Statues of Hugh Jackman in the council.
My wife is 98 and I love her more than ever.
Okay, who would be on the gay council? Hugh Jackman.
Wait. So these are the
Council of
those are
Seven.
those are the night walk or the day walkers.
What do you mean?
The people that are like straight but gay.
Okay.
So is that who's on the council? Is that who's going to the council? So you're saying it would be Tom Cruise, Hugh Jackman,
No,
these
no.
guys? Is that the council or these are
Tom
the
Cruise
guys?
is probably on the council.
He's the
Of
headmaster.
course, he's the main
He's
guy.
one of the guys.
He's the main one.
Yeah, who's gonna be on the council? Paul Revere probably on the council.
Paul Revere?
Yeah, Pierre.
Pierre? Yeah, he'd be on there.
Pierre could be
Trudeau would be one of the
Trudeau
main guys.
could be on there, yeah.
He'd be like, the council is now in session.
You want probably a chick in there, maybe?
Oh, yeah, probably, I guess, Nanette.
Oh yeah.
Should be.
No,
She would be the one that would vetoes everything and
no
nothing can
hair
really get
past
through.
no hair past the ears for the
Yeah,
chick.
exactly. Your neck better be fucking bare and exposed.
Gotta be glued
Bare.
gel. I want to see that on the chick. Gotta
The
be
gayest straight men in Hollywood. Search that up. Just
Will
a
Smith
picture
would
of
be on the
Jordan
council.
Policicchio. His headshot.
glued. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying I would be in Hollywood. That's very nice.
That's
of
my
you.
brother right there.
Will Smith would be in the council for sure.
Absolutely. Gay straight men in Hollywood. That's a hilarious.
You know,
10
in
straight
the-
actors whose gay roles we actually love.
If the
No,
gay,
that's not what I
if the
mean.
gay council
CNN?
was a real thing, you know that in the house it would be like in a Soho house, and they would always be fencing.
Oh,
They're
100%.
constantly-
Fencing is so gay, huh?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
so much white and they take the helmets off, hold them, and have tea and
Well,
shit
it's
like
so
that.
disrespectful. It's like, I only want to touch you here. It's like fencing is so
21 celebrities who came out as straight.
And the sword bends too, right?
Jared Leto would be on the council.
Jared Leto, absolutely.
I think the council would also, it would rotate. It would almost be like you subscribe to be in it. And there's
You mean go from top to bottom type
Hey.
shit? Oh, 7
Yo.
actors who were brilliant as straight men. We'll work backwards. Yeah, click that.
Yeah, let's work our way back.
Okay, Neil
Oh,
Patrick.
of course Neil Patrick's on the council.
But he's classic. I don't think he would be on the count. The council is this middle thing, right?
Well, I think we need one true gay on the council.
This guy, the eyebrows on this guy. That's the most Jewish face I've ever seen.
Yeah, those eyebrows are...
Zachary
seen
Quinto. This guy's Jewish, right?
No, that guy's Spock.
Yeah, I know he's Spock.
So, but have you
But he's
seen
gotta
him
be
in
Jewish.
Heroes? In
Have I
Heroes?
seen what?
Heroes? The show?
Oh, with the Asian guy, right?
Very little.
Hiro. Yeah, I remember that.
Hiro.
That was such a good show.
Oh, yeah, TR Knight.
I don't even know who TR Knight is.
TR Knight... Just a picture.
This dude's gay? I didn't know.
No, he's not. TR Knight is...
Not yet. He's on the fucking council, though.
You know Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, I never really watched it, but...
That's that show.
Kill me instead of putting me like that.
Oh, I'd love to see you wearing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't no plant, motherfucker.
I ain't no plant, bro.
That's why. My only goal
Oh,
was
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
make it this far
So,
in
wait,
Hollywood with a virgin
The council,
asshole.
the council
That's
would
it.
need like 2 real, so maybe one even would be RuPaul, and then you could even
RuPaul,
have
yeah.
Neil
That's high
Patrick
level.
Harris. You could have Ellen, and then you start to
Oh,
have
and then
Hugh
Oprah
Jackman.
would be a
Oprah
a
probably
member.
in there.
Yeah,
Hugh
absolutely.
Jackman. Hugh
Honorary
Jackman though
member.
is the only one with veto power. He has more power than any of the other people.
And he has to sing the word veto when he vetoes.
Yes, he does.
I
And
object.
Hugh Jackman never sits. Hugh Jackman never sits with the other 6. He's always like up in like another area, like a little higher up than everybody else.
Type in hilarious Hugh Jackman poses. Type that in and go to Google Images and let's land on how
Hugh Jackman.
when he vetoes you, how does he stand? Hugh Jackman pose.
So powerful as a man.
That's the wolf. The way they described wolf, that's fucking this guy right here. Yeah, there he looks like he's playing God or some shit. Or Jesus. Jesus that came back as a fucking venture capitalist.
Feel bad because if like ever one day it came out that he somehow listens to this podcast, I don't hate you, Hugh. I just think
Imagine
live your best life.
they send him this stuff.
He's in the gym.
The amount of shit we've talked about people we admire.
I know.
And they're like, I heard what you said. You're like, no, you don't get it. We were just reaching for anything.
Dude, if you
we're
like me,
knowing. We're at
if
the bottom.
you loved me, you talk shit about me too.
No, Hugh Jackman is a legend, bro. If I see Hugh Jackman in a movie and he's like one of the main guys, I'm like, that's almost a sell.
You
Like
just
the
take your pants
Prestige.
off?
The Prestige, bro.
Oh my god, it's my
Hugh
favorite,
Jackman
one of my favorite
opposite
movies.
Christian Bale. And the fucking Christopher Nolan directing with Michael Caine.
Hugh Jackman makes any movie better.
But with Michael Caine in like some
Him
like,
with long hair
helping
though,
role,
holy shit,
that don't
that's
work.
disrespectful.
That does not work, bro.
Oh man, that's bad.
This motherfucker looks like he's the head Scientology guy there, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. He
your
looks like
Ethans are on an amazing level.
He looks like he's gonna tell you exactly how to put your scuba gear on before you guys
100%.
go on the excursion.
100%.
Holy Christ! What a terrifying face.
Hugh Jackman takes a
how
stab
he
at the
wakes up
greatest showman.
I'm the greatest showman in the world.
Of course, he doesn't take a role if there isn't a moment where he gets to go like this. La Miserable or whatever the fuck.
What is
I
this?
never watched that. Have you watched Les Miserables?
No, it's too much.
Is it
singing.
good?
It's too much singing.
I had
Yeah.
to, because I was in French immersion, so we had to like read the book.
Oh, I didn't know you were gay.
Did you immerse yourself in Frenchness?
Yeah, but so we had to.
Whoa,
watch,
that's sick. Yo, see that on the left?
Bald?
That Edward Norton style?
Well, that's
yeah, I've
him,
never seen that.
That's him in Hook or whatever.
Was it? I've never even heard of that. Good movie?
I don't. Oh, that was my.
He looks like the head Aryan brother, you know? There?
Yeah,
That looks
He
like
looks-
the head guy that like
He could've been
Edward
in-
Norton calls from prison after he curb stomped the guy in American History
Like he
X.
could have been in the Chronicles of Heretic.
Anything.
We're getting nice. We're getting some tickies rolling in.
Yeah,
here.
they're rolling in.
They're rolling. What?
When this episode drops, your boy's gonna be in Barbados. Barbados. I
Let's
got
land her.
beach tomorrow waiting for me. The beach, my friends.
Thank you all for another friggin' episode of Close But Way Off.
Another episode, the gayest of probably our gayest
Next
episode.
Friday.
Yeah,
Okay, this is next Friday, so we're hitting up. What are our shows after that?
Yo, Moncton, New Brunswick, Halifax, Sydney, Ottawa, Montreal, Hamilton. That's March,
Harriston.
baby. And Harriston. They ain't
Sault
listening
Marie,
from Harriston.
yeah.
And Sault Ste. Going back to the fucking hometown kid.
The Omland.
The Omland. Where mothers support. Yeah. Tickets at abbaswahab.com. Beam us out, Dante. Till next time.
See ya.
Y'all have been great or something like that. You know what the deal is. I'm going to keep talking. Peace.